Hello, party people. So I'm probably gonna regret this, but I was perusing my Gmail account and I found a conversation that was saved. It is from June 24th, 2020. I'm looking at it right now. I read bits and pieces of it, not the whole thing, because I thought it'd be interesting to share. I'll give a little background on this. I'm not showing you the conversation because it does have someone's thumbnail on it, as well as I assume their first name. So we're just gonna ignore the names. Obviously, you know who I am, and I think it'll be mildly entertaining. Again, from June 24th, 2020, which was a Wednesday. So the only background I'll give is that this was a romantic interest that went from the dating app to like I don't know, a regular internet conversation. I guess it was on Gmail. Let me just start. Hi, it's Tony. She replies, hi. I ask, how are you? I'm good. I'm chatting with my siblings. Oh, how many do you have? I have one older brother by 2 years. That's it. I have two siblings, a bro and sis. I'm the eldest. My sis is 4 years younger, and my bro is 10 years younger. How are they holding up? All things virus considered. We are definitely staying indoors. We are no fools, especially my brother being in Florida. Have you seen them in person besides on video chat? Since pandemic, no, but I hope to see my sis this weekend. Does she live close by, like New York? Nope. She's in DC. Crossing fingers they both come back home. A lot of people wonder why I care so much about my family when I don't talk about them that much. Usually if I have nothing nice to say, then I just nod. I've been known to say that I'm not that close to them and we don't really get along. But that is the so-called quote-unquote Chinese way. I've tried to explain it to people and it just goes over their head. Same. We're not touchy-feely. Let me gush about my family type. Let me gush about my family type either. Someone actually asked me about that a little while back. The siblings are a more recent phenomenon. Sibling calls, excuse the talks. My brother is more about the chit-chatting, but he's way more American and had a more U.S. upbringing. How is your upbringing different and whatnot? The Caribbean influence from my newish immigrant parents was strong with me, especially, and my sister slightly less so. I think it was very structured and goal-oriented, and also no speaking back to your parents. What part of the Caribbean? She replied, Jamaica. One of my... anyway, I've actually dated almost every race except for Native American, lol. Well, actually... When was this? I guess never mind. We're just gonna keep moving on. Are you on the prowl? Is that what you're saying? LOL. LOL. Take this how you want. I've been in 12 serious and exclusive relationships. 12. My longest relationship was 3.5 years, and she was Puerto Rican. We lived together in the city. My second longest relationship was 2 years and she was Filipina and we lived together in Vegas. LOL. Well, I was in a 10-year with a white guy. Blasphemous. LOL JK. Were you guys married? Nope. What ended it, if you don't mind me asking? I wanted to get married and he didn't, in a nutshell. That's too bad. Good for me, but not for you two. I have an interesting sense of humor if you haven't noticed already. Aha, you do. I have noticed. I do a little stand-up comedy, but just amateur stuff, just a hobby for now. A lot of dad jokes, lol. I do a lot of dad jokes. My coworkers tell me to go to your room, lol. So I'm watching professional bull riding, PBR, on Channel 3 or CBS, and I notice these bulls are just trotting around and pooping and pissing everywhere. Well, I guess that happens sometimes when you watch CBS. You Thank you. Then she laughs and there's like a a smiley. I wish I could show you this, a smiley with glasses on. LOL, making people laugh is the best social skill to have, in my opinion. What about in their opinion? Smiley face. LOL. Over my head. Were you making a joke? Duh. It wasn't a very good one. If a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle had a high sperm count, should he be called a fertile turtle? She replies with snicker snicker. A lot of people don't know this, but I used to work in fast food. I've always wanted to work at Taco Bell. I hear it's a lot like working in porn. I would always ask, do you want it hard or soft? Oh Lord, go to your room. What time are you going to bed? Now? Okay, good night. I'll send you some more jokes tomorrow. Good night. And I replied, you okay? Yes, why? Are you okay? Yeah, just haven't heard from you. How are you? I was waiting for you to respond. LOL, not familiar with Google Hangouts that much. Oh, I guess it was a hangout, I don't know. How do I put you on my contacts list? I'm good, sleeping in. How are you? Old man technology. Oh, I have no idea. LOL. Well, I win that game. Any plans this weekend? Visiting my sister in DC, road trip. Wasn't a bill proposed to make DC the 51st state? Yes, it was. What are your plans for the weekend? I was thinking of going to the mall just to do something different. I don't really need anything. Oh, that's cool. I window shop to get out of the house, too. Well, not lately. Are the malls mobbed? Not where I'm located, I don't think so. Have you done all the tourist stuff in DC? Well, that's good. You can browse with safety. I haven't done all the touristy DC things. Most of them, but not all. Have you visited DC? Long time ago on a school trip, yes. Oh, well, I guess it would depend if anything in DC interests you. The Tomb of the Unknown Soldier is crazy dedicated to me. When I went, the crowd was making some noise, and the soldier asked us to quiet down. You're driving to DC? Yep. No public transport for me. People are gross. What kind of a car do you drive? I have a beater now. What's a beater? I have a sensible Subaru. It's small. I sometimes can't find it in a parking lot. Wow, that's pretty small. It's basically a car someone just drives into the ground. I wanted to donate it. Subaru Legacy? Will you get another one? No, Impreza hatchback. I can, but I'm not in a rush. I'm not traveling far these days. True. It's an Acura 3.2 TL. Supposedly popular body style back in the day. I used to work in a garage. What did you do? Basic maintenance stuff like oil changes, tires, and batteries. Not really any repairs. I didn't have my ASE. Maybe one day. I guess that's a certification. Automotive science and engineering, yeah. Usually what anyone needs to be a licensed mechanic. Oh, well, I can fill washer fluid and add air in my tires. Smiley face. What time are you leaving? Tomorrow morning or so. Are your siblings married? Just my sister. I'm really going to DC to see my nephew. Haha. Don't tell her. Oh, if I ever meet her, then I'll be sure to embarrass you. Oh, I have no problem doing that. How would you embarrass me? By revealing your master plan that you favor your nephew over her. I'm not sure kids are in my future, but I guess you never know. Oh, why not? I feel like it's a major decision a lot of people decide on because it's what they're quote unquote supposed to do. I see. Sure, that's true for some. It appears to me that most of the friends who I have who do have kids are really not happy, and it takes a toll on the marriage as well. But is it because of the kids? Sometimes, I'm not sure. It's hard when there's different parenting styles. Sometimes people have kids thinking it will fix a marriage. And yeah, parenting styles. I sort of want to eat out today, but I'm not sure about indoor dining yet. Is it open for indoor dining? I thought it was outdoor only. I guess not. I haven't been checking the news. Where would you go? In Connecticut, some places are outdoor and indoor dining now, but still 6 feet apart. Oh, that's good. Was that interrupting your sleeping in? Ha ha ha, yes. I've moved to the couch. We'll have a little to eat, then Z's. It's okay. I have my coffee outside. Have a safe trip. Message me if you have any downtime. Have your coffee outside before the rain hits. I wasn't ending our conversation, just being lazy, weekending. I'm going to take a shower. Coming with? Question mark? LOLJK. I'll be a dirty bird. Ha ha ha. Then later on ask, what are you doing? And she replies, social mediaing. You and your lazy day. That's right. Getting up early for my road trip, so making the most of it. How's your day going? What did you accomplish so far? I went to the mall. It was scary. Oh, do tell. No mapped out walkways, food court not spaced out. Even some people with no masks. On the bright side, inside the store seemed to be some good moves, like installing plexiglass. Some stores were spaced out better than the rest of the whole mall. Interesting. Were people going crazy? No, it almost like some people are used to or too tired to argue about capacity issues or waiting to enter stores. I'm glad to hear that. 2020 is such a bad year for humanity. I was so looking forward to another awesome year. Can't wait to see how history remembers this time. Grandma, tell me what it was like to live in 2020. Well, child, you want to be a mom, huh? That's why my ex and I broke up. Not sure I told you that. No, you didn't, but based on our earlier back and forth, I assumed she wanted and you didn't. Yeah, and I couldn't string her along, you know. A lot of people said how I handled it was admirable, but that didn't make me feel any better. Well, good thing you didn't string her along. It's hard to do. Hope it's not a deal breaker, but because I don't mind talking to you, but I don't want to waste your time either, you know. Oh, I do want kids, Tony. That is something I won't change my mind about. I enjoy chatting with you, but this will be a sticking point. It's okay. Better to know now than later. True. Well, I wish you good luck in your search. It's a jungle out there. Haha. Good luck to you too. Yes, I hate it. I must have not read that part ahead of time before we got to that part, but well, I don't know. This took a morbid turn that I was not expecting. It was morbid for me. Okay, well that was from the vault of Gmail. I'm gonna take a break. This is about a little over 10 minutes, around 13 minutes. Yeah, so I guess that was most of the conversation when we exchanged, like, you know, real life contact instead of the app. I assume the dating app itself. I don't know if this is an updated thumbnail icon or whatever, profile picture, but it's not of a person. It looks like it's a picture of some animal or something. I can't really tell. Thanks for listening. It was an interesting conversation. Take care of yourselves and each other.